Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another episode by the Pokemonster. Welcome back to the second episode in the fictional What If Pokemon Cards Were Invented series. In case you have missed the first episode, you can watch it over here, I guess. And for now, sit back, relax, and without further ado, let's dive straight into it. Enjoy. In the heart of 17th century Japan, amidst the serene landscapes of Edo, a peculiar phenomenon emerged. Instead of samurai swords clashing in battle, children gathered in the streets to trade colorful cards adorned with mythical creatures. These were not just any cards, they were Pokemon cards, a fascination that swept across the land like wildfire. It all began when a skilled artisan named Hiroshi stumbled upon an ancient scroll depicting fantastical creatures known as Pokemon. Intrigued by their unique forms and abilities, Hiroshi embarked on a quest to immortalize these creatures in the form of illustrated cards. With delicate brushstrokes and vibrant pigments, Hiroshi meticulously crafted each card, infusing them with the essence of the Pokemon they depicted. Soon, word of his creations spread far and wide, captivating the imaginations of children and adults alike. As the popularity of Pokemon cards soared, trading became a beloved pastime among the people of Edo. Street markets bustled with excitement as traders haggled over coveted cards, each boasting its own rarity and power. Amongst the most sought-after cards were those depicting legendary Pokemon, such as Ho-Oh, said to bring good fortune and prosperity to its owner. Others coveted the powerful Dragonite, whose majestic presence inspired awe and admiration. Yet, with great passion came fierce competition. Rivalry ignited between aspiring Pokemon masters, each vying for supremacy in battles of strategy and skill. Duels were waged in parks and temples, with spectators cheering on their favorite trainers as they summoned their Pokemon to do battle. But amidst the thrill of competition, a deeper bond formed between trainers and their Pokemon. They shared a connection that transcended mere cards, forging friendship that would last a lifetime. Together, they journeyed across the countryside, embarking on quests to discover new Pokemon and unlock new secret cards. Through the art of Pokemon cards, a new era of creativity and camaraderie dawned upon Japan. In the land of the rising sun, where tradition and innovation harmonized, the legacy of Pokemon endured, capturing the hearts of generations to come. In 17th century Japan, Pokemon card battles were a spectacle to behold, blending strategy, skill, and tradition in a unique fusion of entertainment. These battles often took place in public spaces, such as parks, temples, and market squares, where trainers would gather to showcase their prowess and compete for glory. Common Pokemon card battles followed a format similar to the modern era, with each trainer selecting a team of Pokemon cards to pit against their opponent. However, instead of electronic devices to simulate battles, trainers relied on their knowledge of Pokemon types, abilities, and strategic maneuvers to outwit their adversaries. Spectators would crowd around the battlefield, eagerly watching as trainers laid down their cards and summoned their Pokemon into action. The air buzzed with excitement as attacks were launched, defenses were raised, and clever tactics unfolded before their eyes. The battles themselves were a test of both skill and luck, with trainers employing a combination of offensive moves, defensive strategies, and clever card combinations to gain the upper hand. Victory often went to the trainer who could anticipate their opponent's moves and adapt their strategy accordingly. As for the world champion of Pokemon card battles in the 17th century Japan, the title was hotly contested among the most skilled and dedicated trainers of that era. Legend spoke of a masterful trainer known as Ryujiru, whose unparalleled skill and strategic genius earned him the admiration and respect of all who crossed paths with him. Ryujiru was said to have mastered the art of Pokemon card battles like no other, claiming victory after victory in epic duels that left spectators in awe of his prowess. In terms of purchasing Pokemon cards in the 17th century Japan, they were primarily sold by skilled artisans like Hiroshi, who crafted each card by hand. These artisans set up stalls in bustling marketplaces and artisanal workshops, where they showcased their creations to eager customers seeking to add new Pokemon to their collections. However, Pokemon cards were not just commodities. They were cherished works of art, each one a testament to the craftsmanship and creativity of its creator. As such, they were highly prized possessions, often passed down from generation to generation, as treasured heirlooms and symbols of cultural significance. People marveled at Hiroshi's drawing skills with awe and admiration. His talent was often described as otherworldly, as if he possessed a divine connection to the spirits of the Pokemon he depicted. Each stroke of the brush seemed to breathe life into the cards, imbuing them with a sense of magic and wonder. Those who beheld Hiroshi's creations praised his attention to detail and the masterful way he captured the essence of each Pokemon. From the fiery mane of a Rapidash to the serene gaze of a Jigglypuff, every creature seemed to leap off the page with a vibrant energy that captivated onlookers. Hiroshi's artwork transcended mere illustrations. It evoked a sense of wonder and imagination that transported viewers to a realm where mythical creatures roamed free. His dedication to his craft inspired aspiring artists across Japan to hone their skills and strive for greatness in their own artistic endeavors. In the bustling streets of Edo, Hiroshi's name became synonymous with excellence and innovation. He was hailed as a visionary whose creations had forever changed the cultural landscape of Japan, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts and minds of all who beheld his work.